Hey guys, and welcome back to AI War. I am SeiferKatt, and today what we're going to do is we're going to do this thing. Oh yeah, we're going to do this thing. I might even say that a few more times just to make sure that we know that we're going to do this thing. That's right, we're going to try attacking the world before our home world one more time. It did not go well for us last time, but I think this time we're going to do it. One thing I am going to do though is I'm going to open up a couple of warp gates here. And so that way the reinforcements from Jove will come directly to them. That's probably good. I figure that's probably a good thing. Also, the reinforcements from Jove should probably be... I'm going to have everyone meet up at Rose. I think Rose is a good place to meet up. Rose has never let me down before. Except for the time that it did, but it wasn't really Rose's fault, to be fair. And since we don't have a ton of resources, I'm going to say we have an overwhelming number of resources, but we don't. But what we want to do is we want to defend this with far more tractor beams than what we've got already. Because we've seen what happens if you don't. And we cannot afford to let that happen again. Not a second time. We could barely let it happen the first time. In fact, we were very lucky we survived the first time, but that's okay, because it won't matter this time. This time we're gonna survive everything. So we're just gathering our forces, taking our time, because we are going to be attacking a force far more numerous than ourselves, and we will lose this fight. That's known already. But do not get disappointed, my friends, because that is not a bad thing. Because what we're going to do while we come here is we're going to destroy some guard posts. If we can destroy this fortress, that'll be definitely good. But actually no, this fortress is not our target. That's a bad idea. We need to first come into here. In fact, we need to go away from that fortress. We need to destroy this ion cannon. It's not going to be much good. It's a level 1 ion cannon. And then we need to, I think, go upwards. And when we start running a bit low, we've got to flee. I really don't think this will go well, but hey. As my father always said, you can't... Wait, hang on. I'm going to remember this in a second. You can't, he said. You just can't. No. You know, I've forgotten this phrase. Can't win a fair heart? No. Don't win a fair heart with it. Don't win a... You know what? I don't know. There's a lady and there's a heart involved. And if your heart's not good, you can't win the lady. That's essentially what it came down to. Unfortunately, I butchered one of my father's favourite sayings when I was a kid growing up. So, I'm sorry, Dad. I've ruined everything for you. Hopefully you don't see this video to see my horrible, horrible shame. But you might. Alright, actually we've got some more reinforcements. I don't know why these Zenith Paralyzers survived, but I'll take them. Never to be one to complain about a surviving Paralyzer. Also there's a shield here that has got 100,000 hit points. Let's build that, because why not? Although I'm feeling pretty good about our odds right now. We've got more ships than them, and by the laws of more ships equals more wins, I think we're ready. We don't have quite as many wasps as I'd like to have, but I think we've got to do this. So step 1, we're going to have the armoured golem go in. We may need to pause actually on this one. Armoured golem's going to go in first. Well, it's actually not called the armoured golem, it's called the armoured golem. Never mind, it's exactly called the armoured golem. Armoured golem's going to go in first, take the brunt of the hits, and then Wasp comes in. Once Wasp comes... Where are you going? Is that not good enough for you, Kersey? Alright. I am afraid, but we've got reinforcements planned, and we're going to lose a lot of men. But don't worry, the men's lives will not be forgotten immediately. Okay, so... he's taking a bit of hits, but he's okay. Now with that done, we have the Hive Golem come in. And then we pause. And we unleash the bees. Okay, with the bees unleashed, we're actually going to leave the Curse Golem in here, in Kador, because I feel like he's just going to die too quickly. And we really need him for the... You know, he's cleanup crew. We do not need cleanup crew right now, because there is nothing to clean up. And then we bring in everyone. Alright, now they're afraid. Look at them, they're running scared now. By running scared, I mean they're running directly at us. That's almost like being afraid. Remember, our target is this. This guard post is our primary target. There's a wasp trying to take it out. It's trying valiantly, but ultimately I don't think it's going to do very well at doing that. We're losing a lot of ships, but if we can get at least this guard post, I think we're going to be in a good place. Okay, ion cannon, let's get that out of the way. When we get to 700 ship... You know what, actually no, we're fleeing now. Because I've just seen all these ships coming. That was a successful raid, more or less, I'd like to say. That was a pretty successful raid. I think. It seems successful. But now we have a lot of ships coming our way. I think. They're all awake. Okay, but we were prepared for this. That's the thing. We want them to try this shit. No, they're not trying it though. They're afraid. So they damn well should be, I feel. You shouldn't be in the front line. Okay, so now, how many ships came out of that? Most of them. I mean, I shouldn't sound so surprised there, because obviously it was a tactical genius decision. But we did destroy a few things. A few targets of opportunity were destroyed. Now these guys... I don't know what they're doing. It bothers me, because these guys are all awake now, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I could send a lightning warhead. If I nuked those, or bombed those guys... Oh, I don't want to bring in lightning warheads. I don't think I need to. Which is probably the very reason I should. No, let's not be greedy. Okay, so we're getting the fleet building up again here. Which is something we're needing. And also Fires of Doom will probably having level 4 ships being built. Sure enough, there is... Oh wow, only 2 of them were killed. That's pretty cool. But we've got reinforcements from Rose. 190 to be precise. So these guys can come in when they're damn well ready. Unfortunately, a lot of them are stasis at the moment, but they'll sort that out as they come along. What we actually need is more ships. I think everyone's going to agree on that. I don't think the viral shredders are very good. I never have, but more fighters probably not. Armor ships. Obviously, we need to survive the hits. Duh! Alright. So let's build those as well. And then we can have Fires of Doom building them as well. Brilliant. That'll kill our resources, but that's okay. Because now we've got another 200 or so ships. But I actually feel like we can probably go in for another attack now. I mean, look, 200 more ships have arrived. They're mostly level 1s and 2s. But that is irrelevant. It's time for war. Also, a resistance frigate went in there for some reason. I don't know what his deal was, but let him do it. Okay, our next attack comes up to the Needler Guard post. And then I think we go... Oh, no, we can't. I think we actually have to go for those guys. To do that, we're going to bring in the Curse Golem. I know I don't want to, but I think we have to. But we're going to monitor him carefully. And the Hive Golem can just stay where he is. So sure enough, immediately the AI is not pleased by this incursion. How many ships remain? Lots. Are they trying to get through the gate? Actually, what we can do is... Oh geez, already Kersey's a bit low. In fact, Kersey, I think you've done well, but I feel like you're too low now. Oh gosh, that's a lot more ships than I perhaps accounted for. Okay, we destroy that. Once we destroy that, we flee. I can't even see where we're fleeing to. There, okay. Oh, that's a lot of ships that don't like us very much. Some men had to stay behind, and we did lose 500 ships that attack. But they also lost a lot of ships as well, right? They did actually, they lost like 300 ships. And we destroyed another guard post. Whew. Next guard post is going to be further away. See, the reason why this place is defending so well is because it got all these level 5 guard posts. And this will be what the actual assault will be like. In fact, can we even... yes, okay, we can actually destroy the home stations. They should have their ultra shields down. Yeah, okay, they do. Again, though, this will be very much like plunging into the depths multiple times until we win. But this is how you gotta do it sometimes. You just gotta just ram yourself against the enemy until they die. Or just get sick of you doing that and then just go home. That's how all wars are won. You know, all good wars, like World War One and the Trench War of Trenchalopolis. I'll be honest, the Trench War of Trenchalopolis isn't a real thing. I made that up. But it sounded good, didn't it? You heard it, you went, yeah, it sounds like an actual war that may have happened. The fact that we are running out of resources does concern me a fair bit, though. We're constantly running out of resources. We could always attack another planet and try and do that, but... yeah, we're at negative more than what we're positive, which is known as being running out of resources. But thankfully, this golem is always just rebuilding wasps. Actually, these golems can probably turn off for now. We don't need them right now. This golem has to stay on because he's still got to build his wasps. But he's doing well at that. You know what? Let's not disparage that guy. He's doing a fine job building his wasps. Next one, I think we go south and we... no, first we've got to take out this huge group of guys. But I mean, how many ships do we have here? 500. Oh, yeah, that's right. We haven't actually replenished them yet. 51 more ships, though, guys. 51. Woo! That's not even near what we needed. There's another 190 ships here, though. Mostly level 1s and 2s, some 3s. Again, though, we didn't lose a lot of level 4s. Which is good, because those things are expensive to replace. That's why you go into that's why low level ships are still good, because they act as cannon fodder for the big ones. In fact, I'm almost thinking the Zenith mirrors might not be a bad idea. Because they will reflect damage. How much do they... 10 times. You know what, let's go with that. Let's try... oh, we can't right now. We need more knowledge. There is no more knowledge to gain unless we take over another planet at this stage. Well, New Earth is really our target. Hang on, there's a thing here that... a parasite eye. What does that do again? Oh, okay. Where is that? It's probably in here, right? Right where I don't want to see it? Yeah, it's in there. Of course it is. It's in the place where I can't actually defeat it. Well, that's fine. You know what I could do? I could go in with the golems. Old Kersey over here and old Armory. And they can just sort of sit here for a while, because they can... the two of them can actually hold their own, I feel. Actually, I'm not sure Kersey can, but Kersey does a lot of damage by himself. Just gotta watch Kersey's health, because he takes a lot of damage very quickly. In fact, he's out already. Armory, he doesn't do as much damage, but, you know, he does work. He's still helping. Not much, actually. He's taking a lot of damage himself. Oh, I thought they were going in that time. Now, where is Kersey? He came through, right? Please say he came through. Okay, so we lost the Curse Golem. How did he go? I saw him leave. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that sucks. We can always get another one, but it's not the same, you know? I swear I saw him leave. I didn't see him explode or anything. Unless there was some sort of dot on him, but I don't even think dots were a thing in this game. Well, he's gone now, so... As usual, I can't really lament the dead because it's nothing that's going to change what happened there. I like these resistance fighters though, they're helping out by doing absolutely nothing. I really want to see not defenses, but I just want to see ships themselves. That's not really... actually... broad. That's a good custom search, but not useful to me. That's the sound of me not being happy that I lost a ship like that. Okay. I think we're good to go in again. I'm just worried about that parasite eye. What's that parasite eye gonna do? Fires reclaimer payloads. Oh, I see. It's gonna reclaim my troops. No! Although... oh, it doesn't shoot... ah, balls. You know what, guys? I'm gonna keep playing, and I will see you when we're about to attack, because this will be a while now. What the... ah, I moved my fleet away so they wouldn't be hit by the curse golem, but now they've come through. Okay, that's fine. That's kind of clever of the AI. They came through when I moved my fleet away. That was pretty clever. I respect that. Hopefully now they're just going to die there, but they've probably got enough bombers to survive. And those fortresses are probably going to die soon as well. Yeah, those fortresses aren't going to survive. That's annoying. Well, it's good to know that my defenses were actually pretty useless. And by good I mean not good at all. In fact, rather demoralizing to know my defenses weren't all that good. They're gonna... where is the Devour Golem now? It is a Kazor. It's still there, okay. Well... that sucks. Where's going after that? Lux? Okay, all my forces are at Mercury, so I'm okay if they go to Lux. I like those resistant fighters just giving their lives to try and destroy one AI ship. Here comes another one. Ah, for freedom! Anyway, cutting that. Okay, we're going to try something. We don't have a lot of ships this time, but we're going to attack them because we've got a full complement of wasps. I don't know if this is going to work, but hey, look, we've got to try something. We've got to get the advantage while they've lost a lot of ships. Okay. Release the wasps! Where are you? Okay, now I've found you. Release the wasps! Allow them to do your dark bidding and work and such. Actually, the wasps are doing fairly well. When there's 500 of them and not as many men, that tends to work. They are still threatening us, and we do still need to... did they take out that guard post I was after? I think they... no, they didn't. It's there. Okay. In fact, we may have just put ourselves into a rather sticky situation. If we can get this guard post and then flee, I think might be the optimal strategy here. Yes, fleeing would be good. We have put ourselves in a rather sticky situation, but we got another guard post. It's one step closer to victory. And one less reinforcement point they have. I think that's good. I'm going to assume that's good. I think the wasps anger a lot more than I wish they did. Alright, well, we got one more reinforcement point. That's good, I suppose. That is definitely a thing that is helpful in some degrees. Alright, back on pause. Alright, well, we've got some guys attacking our area. Let's go defend that, I suppose. In fact, we've got very little to actually defend that now. We really have lost a lot of ships. In fact, I actually think we're in a bit of trouble now. Because all these other guys are reinforcing. We're not replenishing our troops fast enough. Okay, we need to figure out how to replenish our troops faster, because right now this is going to kill us if we do not figure this out. One method actually might be to... We lost the station? Oh yeah, of course, because we retreated, didn't we? That was always going to happen when you retreat. Honestly guys, I think this might actually be a lost game. I need more resources. Otherwise I can't really do anything. Without the resources, this is pretty much what's going to keep happening. Although I do like those beam cannons, they're doing well. They are doing a bit of damage, not really enough though. They're trying though, and I respect that, but we're just not really accomplishing much. I really feel like this may be a lost cause, but I'm not going to give this up until I lose. It's just maybe me recording a lot more than actually playing a lot more than actually recording, but hey look, that's how life goes sometimes. A lot more cuts going to be needed from here on out, I think. We're in a dumb place, we need to be a fizz. Oh, we arrived at fizz a second too late, cool. Wasps, I think. Wasps would be good. Unload the wasps. Hopefully the snipers can't escape or wipe them out that quickly. They did wipe out a few, but once they get in there, they just split apart. Good. So they should. Hive Golem, for what needs doing today? Oh, distribution node, that'll actually help. Yay, resources! And then my resources just go nuts. Alright then. I'm killing my resources so much. And we need to rebuild these places rather urgently. Thankfully we rebuild pretty well. Go to Fires of Doom. You guys can also go to Fires of Doom. I really think Rebel Fortress will lose invisibility protection, and okay, we need to go protect Armageddon because they are going to lose a planet. The Resistance is going to lose a planet if we don't, and at the very least, it's going to give us, you know, another bunch of resources. So we're going to do that next episode. as this one, we made some progress. We destroyed some guard stations. Not as many as I would have liked. I would have just liked to actually take this planet, but level 5 ship's kind of a bitch. And once we get this planet, then we start mounting an attack towards my mum, which... ugh, that's going to be hard. Yep, my mum is going to be hard. You know what? I'm out of here. See ya, guys.